You ready? I hope you ready. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, JT, ready to go?
Yeah, where are we going tonight?
We're going to this new club in Hollywood I heard about. Beautiful women, nice drinks, good dancing. It'll be great.
Cool. Sounds like a place my bro would like to go. Except we get thrown in 2 minutes.
That's it.
Keyboards make noise. All my ugly females be quiet.
Damn, Pasadena club.
All my party people, let's go to riot. Make noise. Make noise. Make noise. Make noise. All my ugly females make noise. All my broke brothers make noise. Make noise. Make noise. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Good job today, JT. Except for unlike cricket balls, you don't try to bounce the frisbee.
Yeah, very funny.
Okay, so what we need to do is balance the flux in with the flux out. So it's coming out is the luminosity star. It drops on its own spin. It absorbs.
A square. There's no. Okay.
Coming out.
So that's the radius.
So this is the key equation, and the interesting thing is that the A's drop out, so it doesn't depend on the size of the object that you're talking
Just
about.
the energy then.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's up, Jigsy? She say no?
Whose life did you mess up this time?
I just got off the phone with my parents. I think I'm gonna go home in a couple of weeks.
To India.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I was just telling Susan that I really want to go to someplace different this summer, and India would be perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why did you go instead of me?
What's the matter? You haven't been home in so long. I thought you'd be excited to go back.
Sure, I do want to go back home. But this time my mom wants to get me married off. So she's taking me to see all these different girls, and I'm so not ready for this.
Cool. I wish my mom did that.
Easy for you to say. My mom wants to get an arranged marriage for me, and I'm completely not up to this.
You're not ready for marriage in general, or just the arranged kind?
Marriage in general? Why would I want to give up all this good stuff that I'm happening with me right now?
Oh, wait a minute. So how does this work? You go to India and your parents hire some sort of marriage broker to hook you up with some hot, cool Indian chick?
Kinda. It's something crazy like this. Parents decide match. Boy meets girl's family. Boy then meets girl in a closed room for 5 minutes with parents sitting outside. Boy likes girl. Girl doesn't necessarily like boy. They get married, have kids, and live happily ever after. It is so lame!
I don't know, it doesn't sound that bad. I mean, I was reading this blog about it, and apparently a lot of people are happy in arranged marriages. I mean, at least it's not based on superficial things, right? It's based on family values and upbringing, education. I can see why divorce rates are low.
Grass, greener, other side. Besides, it doesn't always work like that. Divorce rates are much lower in India because there's a certain social stigma attached to divorce in India. Besides, can you imagine spending your entire life with a complete stranger?
But it's not still like that, is it? I read that parents these days let their kids get to know each other before they have to decide.
Like an arranged introduction?
Exactly.
Cool. Wish my mom did that.
Well, that is the kind of thing that my mom has in mind for me. But that's the whole point. How can you have an intimate introduction with someone in a very rushed trip back home?
Well, this all sounds great, but I'm starving. What do you say we go get something to eat?
Sounds good. Where do you want to go?
How about the Broad Cafe?
Fine by me. Though I'm a huge fan of Ernie's. I wish it were 24/7.
Yeah, Ernie's the man.
True that.
Double true. Yeah, so India would be a fascinating travel destination. I find the whole diversity of their culture amazing.
Sure you can handle the spicy food?
Hey, that which does not kill me makes me stronger. So, you are going to India, right?
I've got to. I do miss my parents quite a bit. All this matrimonial circus notwithstanding. Besides, it'll be good to catch up with the old gang again. You wanna come? I guarantee you'll have a good time.
I thought you'd never ask. I'm totally down with a trip to India.
Sweet.
Besides, I can tag along with you when you're visiting all these sexy girls your mom has set you up with.
Well, I hope I get through this ordeal unscathed and single. You have no idea how much I love being single.
I don't understand how people can be so lazy.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the wall.
Now what happened?
Your son is going to arrive any moment now, and you have not gone to the market. How can I start cooking?
Okay, Srimati ji. Now don't get so worked up. I'm going.
And don't forget to get the chilies.
Okay.
Who is calling now? Hello? Hello, Mrs. Mehta, how are you? Yes, he's coming back today. Isn't Rajesh also coming back from college now? I know. These young people, they don't want to come back to their parents anymore. No, he's coming with an American friend. You know what? I better get him married soon before he brings an American girl. I think they have come. No, I'm not coming to the kitty party. Okay, see you, Mrs. Mehta. Talk to you later. Bye. Jignesh?
Ma!
Hey, how thin you have grown. Wait, let me get Aarti.
Who's this Aarti?
You'll see.
Ma, this is my friend Travis.
Namaste.
Namaste. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Patel. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, we have heard so much about you. Welcome to India. I hope you're taking good care of my son.
Oh, certainly. He's a good boy. You've raised him very well. I wish you taught him to cook a little bit better, though.
Come in, you must be very tired.
Yeah.
So that was Aarti. It's a traditional way to welcome our guests.
She's very beautiful. Not quite what I was expecting, though.
Unfortunately, there are no other females in the house. Unless you count the maid servant, of course. Who, by the way, is pretty hot.
So, Mr. Travis, how do you like India so far?
Oh, it's fascinating. I think I'm in love with this country.
But it isn't as clean as America, no? The roads there are really wide. I saw pictures of this one place called Hollywood. And then there was this movie called Terminator or something. There was the guy in it, very big, very muscular, and he was going fast on a road. And there was a villain in that movie who could turn to liquid, you know.
Oh, you mean the Terminator?
Yes, the Terminator. And that actor, he became the governor of California, right?
Yeah, he's the leader of our fine state.
In the hole, baby. Guruji, I put one in the hole.
सीख रहा है बच्चे, सीख रहा है. इस गधे को भी कुछ सिखा भाई. चल वो सब छोड़. तूने आज विकेट कितनी ली भाई?
Guruji, don't rub it in, Guruji. 0.
0 तो है ही ऐसा. चल उसने कितनी ली भाई?
Guruji, hat trick, Guruji, hat trick.
ऐसा क्या?
Yeah.
क्या करें? तिवारी कैसे हो भाई?
पसंद कर यार।
तिवारी क्या यार अकेले? ये तो बोल रहा था 3 थी तेरे साथ में।
साले कितनी पी रखी है? एक ही तो दिन तेरे को 3 दिखाई दे रही
I
है।
didn't drink anything. I just put one in the bowl.
I don't believe you. Maybe you did.
चल चल इसको बैठने की जगह दे चल। तिवारी।
हाँ।
So where is your American friend?
Hey, let's just say that spice was not the variety of his life.
Too bad. Too bad. So are you still smelling the frogs?
Very funny. It's actually very interesting what I'm doing right now. It's actually called neural coding and system aspects of circuit function in the brain. Recently, we have tried to use quantum dots to image certain parts of the brain which have shown activity. We have recently published our results in Science and we've demonstrated that olfactory functions in insects can be mapped to certain interesting functions in the brain. So that's what I'm trying.
ये बेवकूफ ने सारी शाम का मजा किरकिरा कर दिया यार।
Guruji, don't worry. By the time uncle and auntie ji get him married, he'll have better things to do than smell frogs.
हाँ यार तब पड़ा हुआ है।
So where is the next setup?
अरे कल है भाई। एकदम है।
Do you have a photo?
Guruji,
हाँ है ना फोटो है।
मैंने भी देखी।
अरे तू बात नहीं कर।
अरे
You lucky dog.
घूमता लकड़ी घुमा इधर कट्टी कड़ा सुम्मा.
क्या बक रहा है?
ए होने वाली भाभी तेरी लाइक क्यों मार रहे?
Guruji, I'm just following an example.
अबे झूठ बोल रहा है?
The whole thing is a big drag. All you get is 15 minutes in which everyone looks at you as if you're in the zoo. And the girl is dressed from head to toe. Completely censored.
Tiwari, when did you go bridal thing?
भैया हम तो वेज भी खाते हैं और नॉन वेज भी. Whatever happens, the food will be great.
Divya! Divya! Come in the kitchen, please.
Yes, Mom.
This girl, always in her world. What? You are playing with watercolors? You're not ready yet? It's time for Mendi soon. Go get ready.
I'll get dressed as soon as I finish this, Mom. Oh, have you seen the newborn kittens? They're so cute.
What kittens? Talking about kittens? Why can't you behave your age? Otherwise, all you will have is kittens to live with the rest of your life. Come help me with this kacholis. Here. Fry them. Oh God, this girl is going to get married and she's so careless. See what you've done? Go get ready. I'll take care of this.
Namaste.
Namaste. Hi,
Welcome to our humble home.
Thank you, thank you.
नमस्ते. हेलो.
Well, I hope you had no problems in finding a place here.
Oh no, not at all, not at all.
Well, please have some sweets here that my wife and my daughter made.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, leave that.
We've heard so much about you. Hope you had a nice flight.
Yes, auntie. The flight was made much nicer by the air hostesses, of course.
I heard America is a good land of opportunities, and we're going to be very happy to have our daughter in America.
Let me go get Divya.
अभी लड़की को तो देखा भी नहीं है और इन्होंने शादी भी करवा डाली.
This is my daughter Divya.
Hello, beta.
Hello.
My daughter believes in education, cleanliness, and tradition. Not only is she good in her education, but she finds time to help me in the kitchen. And she respects her elders and gets along with all people.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, my Jignesh needs a bride who can cook for him. You know, he goes to this big university, Caltech.
Caltech, ma, not Calitex. Calitex is a textile company.
It's the same thing. So he doesn't even have time to cook his own food. So
Divya can cook. She made these kacholis herself.
I see.
Have some.
So what are your hobbies, child?
Actually,
Oh, she paints. She paints really well. She painted these.
Oh.
I see.
कुछ भी wait करती रहती है.
Why don't we let the kids, talk privately among, away from us oldies?
Yeah.
जा garden में ले जा.
Jignesh, chal.
Hey,
chal.
so do you paint?
Me? No, I was forced to try my hand at it at engineering drawing and I almost failed at it. You, on the other hand, seem to be quite good at it.
No, not really. I really like to paint. But you see, Ma gets cross at me when I paint instead of helping her in the kitchen and studying and all that stuff.
Quite a nice day outside, no?
Nah, I prefer rain.
Yeah, rain is good too.
Do you like kittens?
Kittens? No, I like dogs. A cat once scratched me when I was young, and ever since then I've hated cats.
Oh, that's so sad. Do you know the neighbor's cat gave birth to these really, really cute newborn kittens? They're so cute.
Good for the cat.
So, what do you work on?
Well, mostly neural coding and system aspects of circuit function in the brain. It's actually quite exciting. Let me explain it to you. Neuron synchronization is a widespread phenomenon observed in all animals, from slugs to humans. Using insect olfaction, we've been able to establish the functional relevance of such emergent circuit phenomena in the brain.
Oh, that's really interesting.
I hope I didn't bore you with all my...
No, not really. I like listening to all that hi-fi stuff. Do you like collecting jokes?
Collecting jokes? I never thought that could be a hobby. Come to think of it, why not? Do you?
Yeah, do you want to hear one?
Do I have a choice? So there is this horse and wants to cross this deep white gorge, but it's not sure it can do it. But then its inner voice tells it, you can do it. So it takes a deep, long run up and jumps. When it's more than halfway across, it falls. Guess why?
तू बता ना.
No, try it out.
It got hit by a raindrop.
No, that, my friends, would be funny. But no, it's even deeper. Think. Okay, I'll tell you. Its inner voice said, April Fool.
Oh man, that's a... I can't believe you guys don't think that's funny. Come on, I mean, it's at least better than your Viagra joke.
तूने इसको ही बता दिया क्या?
क्या करे यार, मेरा तकिया कलाव है वो.
Speaking of food, how's your stomach now?
Oh, much better, thanks, dude. That Hyderabadi biryani was to die for.
You did die for it though.
Oh man, yeah, but it's worth every penny, even if it gave me the runs. Oh man.
There's a whole lot more you need to learn about this country, man.
Oh man, he's getting there, trust me. Just the other day, he was heckling with the auto rickshaw driver.
Yeah, so I've wisened up to these smart-ass auto rickshaw drivers. And the other day, I was down at the gateway of India. I wanted to go to this hotel. I heard they had some great tandoori chicken. So I get in the auto rickshaw, and the guy starts taking me to the hotel. And he literally took me for a ride. I mean, I was in this thing for like an hour. And, even along the way, we were passing down the street, and there's this tall guy with a white beard with two guys on either side of him carrying stun guns. And he said, oh yeah, apparently this guy's some real famous actor that people will walk like thousands of kilometers just to come see this guy.
You gotta meet Amitabh Bachchan, man. That's neat, pal.
Yeah, Amitabh something. Whatever. Anyway, so he drives me out to the hotel after about an hour. I finally.
So which hotel was it?
I'm getting to that. So I go into the hotel. I get in the elevator, and I'm going up to the floor where they have this restaurant. Of course. Oh, the nice thing is I get in this elevator, and this beautiful, like, Indian chick walks in, and I'm totally chatting her up. I mean, I was in my groove, and I walk out of the elevator. She walks one way. I'm of course watching her. Then I turn and I look the other way, and I look out the window, and what do I see? The gateway of India.
So all you wanted to go was to the Taj Hotel.
Yeah. Well, they did have a mean tandoori chicken.
No kidding, bro. But 800 rupees is too much of a pocket money to be carrying around.
Nah, geez, that's another story altogether.
So did someone else rip you off?
Yeah, well, so the other day, me and Jigsy and Jugsy went down to this bank to cash my traveler's checks. I need to change these. There's my passport.
Kasmele, Kasi Vande, Kottagira Neramide, Vasakarua, Rasalachimia, Tatigira Velayide. Tatatina, Vitatang, Kotina, Notatang, Anandam Kaverita. Adesukere, Uchatilakata,
Travel document needs to be signed. Trial document? Yes. Travel document needs to be signed.
Oh, travel document. Yeah, this is my travel document. It is signed.
Travel
No,
document needs to be signed.
it's signed. This is my travel document. It's signed.
अरे एक मिनट अरे इसको समझा भाई इधर हर आदमी बिकाऊ होता है put some dollar in his collar.
So that was India 101 for me. But honestly, I'm really in love with this place. I mean, every little street is like Manhattan, except crazier. I mean, there's more going on here in 1 second than an entire year in the Midwest. But enough about me. Let's hear about Jigsy's next date.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the next Mrs. Patel to be.
हाँ क्यों नहीं ये देखो
She's short and older than she looks.
What are you talking about, dude? You saw her for the first time.
Let's have a look at some others.
अबे यार कितनी बार रुको चल ले
See, if it's a long range shot, she's old and trying to hide her wrinkles. If it's a close range shot, she's fat and has a trunk of an elephant. Right. If the picture is blurry, she has pimples on her face and maybe even a mustache. If the picture is taken with children, then she's 4 feet and 5 inches. I'm telling you, man.
So which one is this gonna be? The close range one, the long range one, or the one with the children?
अरे स्वामी जी will tell us.
The photo was taken in a little dark. She's not so dark looking at all.
She looks like a goddess. She'll bring good fortune to the one she is married to. How old is she?
She's not that old. She's not as old as she looks. She's just the right age. She's our only child. Our affection spoiled her. ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ದೇವ್ರ ಕೈಲಿದೆ. Don't worry, I will find her a match. In fact, I'm expecting someone today. Their family might seem like a good alliance. So, how is your son doing? How is his studies in California?
सब आपका आशीर्वाद स्वामी जी.
सब ऊपर वाले का आशीर्वाद है. So, what does your son say for marriage now? Is he still fighting against God's will?
Yes, Swamiji. All this US has spoiled him. He used to be such a good boy, drink milk every day, oil his hair, say his prayers twice a day. But now, all he does is listen to some rock shock and rap tap.
हेलो जी बाद में. He is still very young. Anyway, I have found a match for him. The family is well to do. The girl is fairly complexioned. She's the right age for your son.
Really, Swamiji? It would be such a burden off my shoulders. Please make it happen with your Ashirwad.
Oh yes. But there's just a slight problem.
Problem? What is it? The horoscopes don't match?
Horoscope, no problem. But the girl's side is from south. They are Kannadigas, from my native place.
Oh.
They are a very respectable family.
But at this stage, I'll be happy if he marries a Brahmin. If you think it's a good match, please go ahead, Swamiji. What more can I say? Please make it happen.
आप निश्चित रहिए, सब ऊपर वाला को होगा.
Okay, Swamiji, we'll take your leave now.
शीघ्रमेव संतानप्राप्तिरस्तु. So, how is your family doing?
ठीक है स्वामी.
Did you do that puja I told you about for increased domestic happiness?
हाँ स्वामी जी, काम कर दिया. मेरी बीवी का पाँव भारी है.
सब ऊपर वाले की मारी. In case any of your friends need increased domestic happiness, go to swamithematrimonials.com.
ठीक है स्वामी, दोस्तों को दे दूंगा.
ऐसी नजर से देखा उस जालिम ने चौक पर, हमने कलेजा रख दिया चाकू की नोक पर.
बवाल हो गया.
मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा, जालिम नजर हटा ले. मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा, जालिम नजर हटा ले. बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जी, बर्बाद
कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना ओ कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना
हो मेरे नैना जुड़वा नैना
ओ कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना
सुर में से लिखे तेरे वादे आँखों की ज़बानी आते हैं हाय मेरे रुमालों पे लब तेरे बांध के निशानी जाते हैं
ओ तेरी बातों में क़िमाम की खुशबू है ओ तेरा आना भी गर्मियों की लू है ओ तेरी बातों में क़िमाम की खुशबू है ओ तेरा आना भी गर्मियों की लू है
आजा टूटे ना अंगड़ाई मेरी अंगड़ाई ना टूटे तू आजा मेरी अंगड़ाई ना टूटे तू आजा
कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना ओ कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना ओ कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना
हो मेरे नैना में छुप के रहना
ओ कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना
आँखें भी कमाल करती हैं पर्सनल से सवाल करती हैं हाय पलकों को उठाती भी नहीं पर्दे का ख्याल
What a fact मैं पढ़ता हूँ
अरे
Yeah, anyway.
इनसे कुछ नहीं जाने वाला
Hey, wait, man. Let me try this.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Okay.
All right, so what do I do?
Maybe just hit it as hard as you can.
Okay. And what's this? Jitendra? Is that what
No, it's Karam.
It's
Jitendra is
called
the name of the board.
इसको तो मूवी दिखानी चाहिए जितेंद्र की
That is Sridevi, man.
Yeah, sure. Make fun of the foreigner. That's what
अच्छा खेलता है लौंडा
Thankfully for our Guruji here, Avantika knew one of the bouncers.
I'm as innocent as freshly laid eggs.
Who? Avantika, the girl I was supposed to meet. If it weren't for her, our Guruji wouldn't be here.
ऐसा क्या हुआ है?
If my aunt were a man, she would be my uncle.
Yeah.
Elaborate करते हैं. असल में हुआ क्या?
अरे यार, एक लड़की को क्या छू लिया? ये दोनों भैंस साले मेरे पीछे ही पड़ गए.
वो ये बाहर फेंका गया. ये हुआ.
Hey, you know what you should have done? You should have slipped him some coin, you know, put some dollars in his collars.
Travis the जवाब नहीं.
सब लोग उड़ा लो मजाक मेरा. कम से कम मैंने उसके साथ नाचा तो सही.
हाय हाय गुरुजी को प्यार हो गया.
अरे क्या करे भैया. आप अगर होते ना तो आप भी लट्टू हो जाते. चल यार छोड़. बियर पी ले.
The drink reminds me. How was Avantika?
Avantika, she was something else. She probably drinks more beer than water, you know.
Wow.
And she can tell what beer a guy is having 20 feet away from the bar just by looking at the color of the drink. And she probably knew every guy at the bar.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, of course not.
And a light
There is
talker.
more. She's an up talker.
An up talker.
And a like talker.
And a like talker.
And a you know talker.
She's an up talker, a like talker, and a you know talker. That's bad.
Tell me something I don't know. And she had an accent.
Gee, I know how you hate that.
What the hell is all that?
What? An up talker, a like talker, and a you know talker?
That was like so like not cool, you know?
I know.
And you know like what I said to her?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I like said to her that that's not cool, you know?
That's what you said?
Yeah, and she like walked out on me, you know?
That sucks.
Not really, you know. I like finished my beer and gave the bartender my number and just left, you know? Yeah.
So, do you think Aishwarya Rai is a virgin? No way, bro.
Hot property भैया. The market is always bullish for hot property.
Hey, I'm gonna ask that girl out tomorrow, man. Represent, bro, represent.
अरे इसका कुछ नहीं होने वाला.
I've tried telling all of you, but mom simply doesn't listen. Anyways, I just have one more girl to see before I'm off to Single City, California.
The whole thing is just like in the movies. You meet the girl, you start off shakily, you pick up a quarrel on something really trivial, and then all of a sudden you have this great chemistry between the two of you. And then you walk away with her in the park, talking about your future dreams and all that stuff. Tiwari Funda time!
I don't know Hindi movies like that.
You haven't seen enough. Besides, Hindi movies are not what they used to be. पहले तो हीरो के अलावा कोई और हीरोइन को छू ले तो जोर से कंटाप पड़ता था. अब वो सती सावित्री और झाड़ी के पीछे वाला टाइम नहीं रहा.
अच्छा.
अब तो सब कुछ चलता है. Everything goes. Guy meets girl. He asks her out. Asks her to live with him. She says yes. Khallas. Finished.
Or guy meets girl. Both get drunk. And then Then guy meets another girl, girl meets another guy, repeat cycle.
Dude, I have a lot to catch up on. As for now, I'd like to meet my own heroine.
So would we. Guruji, open to same. Oh, she looks hot, man.
अरे क्या करें? सौम्या भी हॉट थी, अवंतिका भी अच्छी दिखती थी, सब अच्छी दिखती थी भैया. इस अमेरिकन रिटर्न को साले को कितने नाटक है.
You'll never get it.
इसीलिए तो पी रहा हूँ मेरे बाप. चलो, cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
Why can't he have it?
No, you know he has some sugar problem, so.
Oh, but I haven't put much sugar. He can have it.
I see. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think he.
Yeah, I have put lots of.
It's very good.
But yeah, less sugar. Yeah.
You know he's not supposed to have.
It's very nice.
Chalta hai, like once in a while, that's okay, right?
Well, you know I have to keep him under control.
I don't know why she's so late today. Otherwise, she's so punctual, you know. She is in house by 7 every evening. Yeah, she's very punctual.
Maybe she has a reason then.
Yeah. Today she has gone to see her friend's mom in the hospital. Oh, I see. Yeah. She's very good girl that way. She takes care of so many things. I think she's here.
Oh, okay. Don't behave like this.
Hello.
Hello.
Beta. This is not the way to behave with such an important guest.
I told you na, I was with my friends. I got stuck in traffic.
Okay, now get ready soon and go back and say sorry to them, okay? Be a good girl.
Why should I? If they're interested in me, they'll wait for me.
Okay, do whatever you want. She's our daughter, Menaka.
Hi.
Namaste, beta.
Sorry, I kept you all waiting.
Why don't you guys
Get to know each other better? Sure, let's get on with it, no?
Come.
You kept us waiting for almost an hour.
People have better things to do than meet their prospective husbands.
That's the trouble with all Indians. They have no respect for the time.
And since when have you become a non-Indian? That's the problem with you, America returns. You live there for a few years, you think you've become American.
And what do you have against America? I've learned a lot living in the US. I've probably seen more of the world than you have. And certainly seen more girls than you would have seen boys in the past.
Oh really? And you rejected all of them. Why? For the fat dowry my parents are giving you. And you call yourself an American.
What? What dowry?
Don't pretend you don't know. It's a huge amount of money. I wanted to use it for my college, but my parents want to give it to you.
What dowry are you talking about? I don't want any of your money. In fact, I don't want to even get married to you. Look, it's nothing against you. And I even tried explaining it to my mom, but she just refuses to listen. I have too much good stuff happening in life to give it all up and get married. Actually, none of my friends in the US are married yet.
This is unbelievable. I thought I was the only one in this room against this marriage.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean there's so much more to do before like settling down in life. And I'm against this whole idea of arranged marriage and stuff, you know.
Yeah, this whole concept of arranged marriages is for old-fashioned Indians.
Yeah.
You should have seen the other girls I met. All dressed up and superficial. In fact, you're the first normal girl I've met.
Oh yeah.
India has a future after all. It's a nice day outside.
Yeah, I know. There's a nice breeze too.
Do you want to take a walk?
Well, sure. You know what? This morning, my mother got me to make pakoras. Never made pakoras all my life. Wasted all my morning.
And the good thing about this for us guys is that we only have to show up, ask a few silly questions, get asked a few silly questions. I think it's a fair deal.
Yeah, it's so good for you guys, man.
Yeah. So, what do you plan to do before you settle down?
Don't laugh. I always wanted to be a filmmaker.
That's great. There's nothing to be ashamed of in wanting to be a filmmaker. When I was a child, I wanted to be a truck driver. And look where I am now. It's good to have ambition though. So, how do you plan to go about doing this?
The first step is to get the right kind of education, which I hope to get abroad.
Oh, same reason I went abroad.
Really? Yeah, but I'm waiting for grad school results. I hope it goes well.
I'm sure it will.
So, how's grad school anyway?
Sucks.
So, there must be something you like in all the girls you saw.
Well, to be frank, the first girl I saw was kind of cute. But she told the most stupid jokes. I don't even want to repeat those over here.
Thank you.
The second girl I saw was very lively and let's just say outgoing. But I didn't get a good vibe from her, you know.
I saw this guy the other day. He was so stupid. The first question he asked me was, "What's your name?" How stupid is that?
Wait, I would want to know the name of the girl I'm getting married to.
Funny.
Well, this whole experience has made me think a lot about what I would like in my ideal girl.
So what would you like in your idol?
Well, I definitely respect intelligence.
That comes here.
Also, I admire independence a lot. Someone who can stand up and stick to her convictions. Also, I want her to be practical, to have seen a world outside of her home. I know it's a lot that I'm asking for, but then here's the thing. I don't mind dying single. I just want to be absolutely sure before we settle down that we're the right match.
We?
I mean, me and this hypothetical girl.
You see, the whole country of the system is juxtaposition by the hemoglobin in the atmosphere because you
Abbe yaar, Jigs, where is Travis?
Oh, he decided to stay for a couple of weeks more.
Hey, you missed your chance to get married, man. Next time you come, you'll be past your expiry date.
Very funny. Let's hope that you don't go past that date.
Tiwari doesn't have expiry date, man. He's good to go anytime.
What do you say?
He just has weak batteries. He needs to recharge them frequently.
Sala.
Jignesh?
Mama.
क्या कर रहा? Listen, next time when you come, you're not going to have it this easy. You will have to get married, okay?
We'll see next time.
Son, this just came by post this afternoon. Isn't she a real beauty? MS in computer science, very smart, very hardworking, very cultured, you know. There's still time before you leave. Why don't we give her a quick phone call? What do you think?
Sure, why not? Let's ask her husband if he doesn't mind. Page 24 Filmfare. Even I
Well,
okay, Manpa, I will make a move.
Okay.
Take care, eat well.
Study well.
Oh, भाई मेरा भी. चल.
भाई, चलो एयरपोर्ट चलते हैं.
Have a good flight.
Okay.
Take care.
All right. See you.
What's up, player? Just the man I wanted to see. I knew you'd be surprised. I'd like to meet my new wife, Divya.
Hi. I'm not sure you remember me. We met some time ago. The aspiring filmmaker. Rings a bell?
You bet it does.
Anyway, I have great news. I got accepted into USC's Writing for the Screen program. Looks like they really liked my application. I'll be moving to LA. I really enjoyed chatting with you the other day. I hope I can ask you more questions about what it's like living in California.
Beautiful. Life is beautiful out here in California. And it just got better.
Maybe we could even meet up when I get there. Good luck with your research in Caltech. I was just reading this magazine and wow, it seems like an amazing place. Hope to hear from you soon. Yours, Menaka.